Well, the federal government on Saturday explained why it failed to pay full salaries to lecturers under the aegis of the Academic Staff Union of Universities. The Federal Ministry of Labour and Employment in a statement says that members of ASUU were paid their October salary pro rata. Well, according to the ministry, pro rata was done because they cannot be paid for work not done. The statement further clarified that the Honorable Minister of Labour and Employment, Chris Ngige, never directed the Accountant General of the Federation to pay the university lecturers half salaries.
Well, the Academic Staff Union of Universities, ASUU, that is the University of Jos chapter, has ordered its members to stay at home indefinitely, pending the payment of withheld salaries by the federal government. The ASUU branch made this known in a statement on Friday, November 4th, 2022, which was signed by the branch chairman, Professor Lazarus Maigoro. It was reported that the federal government only paid lecturers for 18 working days in the month of October. The Unijos ASUU chapter, which was obviously aggrieved by the action of the government, asked its members to stay at home till the payment is settled.
And after 8 months at home, will ASUU start another round of sit-at-home over salary issues? Well, Dr. Lazarus Maigoro, ASUU chairman, University of Jos chapter, joins us via phone from Jos this evening. Thank you so much for joining us on the program, Dr. Maigoro. Well, we've seen, your release and even that of the federal government. They're saying you were paid pro rata, meaning you only got the salary for the days worked. And this is not new because, of course, during the 8 months long strike, there was that policy of no work, no pay. So talk to us as to why you feel this is wrong, hence your statement for your members to sit at home indefinitely.
Thank you very much for the opportunity to speak on this matter. Paying our members pro rata salary, it's tantamount to casualizing the work we do, which is against international norms. It is against the policy of the federal government. We all know that when you start work from the 15th of every month, you are entitled to a full month salary. We started work on the 14th of October. And so for the Minister of Labour to direct the Accountant General to pay us pro rata salary, it's a personal vendetta against ASUU members. We also know that staff of research institutes under the Federal Ministry of Agriculture have been on strike for over a year now. Their salaries have been paid regularly, even as we speak now. Is this policy only for ASUU members? If not, is this only for ASUU members? Or is it that when it comes to writing letters for their own salary to be stopped, the Minister of Labour becomes leprous? We reached an understanding with the leadership of the House of Representatives. It seems from all indications that the Minister of Labour was not happy that we reached a truce with the leadership of the House of Assembly. And instead of commending them for what they did, he has now gone behind them to undermine what the leadership of the House of Representatives has done. And this implies that students will not stay indefinitely because our members cannot go back, cannot transport themselves to work again. We are not on strike. We have resumed to work. But we need to be able to move from our various houses to the school every day. Since we started work on the 14th of October, we have not been paid. We have been trying to find ourselves to our places of work, but our members cannot cope anymore. So that is why we took the decision that, look, we can't continue to, we can't be able to look at the situation of the petroleum now in the country. It's now, a liter is about 250 naira, 260 naira. Having stayed without salaries for about 8 months, for about 9 months now, you can't go to work. So because we are not on strike, we are working at home, but we can't move. And the students will have to now stay, unfortunately, endlessly, till the issue is resolved. And so you remember, Nigerians will remember that in this same Arise TV, Professor Jega once said that the Minister of Labour has personalized the matter instead of resolving it between ASUU and the Minister of Education. You can now see that he has been vindicated. The Minister of Labour has now justified the comments that Professor Jega has said. Otherwise, we also know that the mandate of lecturers in Nigerian universities and beyond Nigeria is threefold. We are employed to teach, to do research, and to do community service. So whenever we are on strike, it is only the teaching component that we don't do. We do research, we do community service. So it is not true. The Minister of Education is lying to Nigerians by telling them that we don't work when we are on strike. No, it's not true. We work while we are on strike, even as we speak now.
Dr. Lazarus Maigoro, of course, you know, Nigerians are very sympathetic as to your cause, but also looking at the fact that it's having all sorts of negative implications as it concerns education. Well, we'll wait and see how this plays out. In the meantime, we'll say thank you so much, Dr. Lazarus Maigoro, ASUU Chairman, University of Jos Chapter, who joined us via phone from Jos, the Plateau State capital.